now what you need to understand is any object what we are looking at, it is very important how their constructions area is. You just show front and back. Just show front and back. Everybody just look at here. It's looking neat, clean, the way she want. In fact, cutting and edge are also finished. Now the back. But what I see in the back fold, the fold what you have created, did you give in the half cut for a folding? Above edge folding. Yes, yeah, that fold. No, it's not look like you have done the half fold. Is that you did?
No, I've just taken it from the back. It's a continuous single strip that's coming from the back.
Single strip. So there is a line we can. No, I can see that. Like if you will give here the half cut, we discussed there like at center. Remember?
Yes.
About the half cut, how it helps. So if you keep in mind that small things will save you time and it will look neater also. Like suppose this paper I will fold like this. It will give that finishing. Half cut. What is half cut? I'll explain you guys. Shruti might remember from that class, you can recall it, but other student I will show. So now can you see front and back of the object? And now you show the entire construction area from side, back, or back part. Yeah, I hope I am telling all in front of class. You don't mind it, yeah?
No, so that's okay.
You will remember. So we can see all this part. So this looks really neater, but when it comes to the construction area here, the side area finishing, then the below part, just go through again the below part, bottom part, and this side. So same product, if you look at the side area and also we feel, okay, no, it's a bit messed up. So aesthetically, you might send me the photograph of the product in a front holding it. It will look really nice. But trust me, that will not help us in the exam because exam is most probably you will have offline only. That's the initial sources. And I'm almost sure if there is not something new will come because all of the Nift has opened. We are talking in terms of Nift and NIE right now. I know many of you are writing a plan B and other exams, which is not the agenda. The agenda is your primary level exams. So this is very important to understand for everybody. It's good you all are focused here. If I am taking any class, I will not allow you without your video participation and doing a work in the class. We have to look for these small things. Now, how to achieve these parts? I will show you small demonstrations of these 2-3 objects right now. So what Shruti has done, like suppose I have this sample paper and I want to make a bag. You can make a bag as a fold karke, aise karke also, and side you will attach. But this again having a problem of all this, the edge finishing and also. What we need to do here and here you have to do attachment. Aise karke banate ho aap normally. This because of white, it is not clearly seen I think in camera. So I need to look for one color background. Yes. I think yes, this is again the white only I have. This book is the better example. So you can see now this bag, right? So it is not. Now how you can make this one better? So normally you are supposed to do a half cut. Here, look at this paper. Here, Shruti, you remember, right?
Yes, sir. But yeah, it'll be nice if you explain it again.
Yeah, so half cut, how we do, like suppose this is the paper side, I want to fold, so I will mark it here. Like suppose packaging material, you see the mark, kahan se fold karna hai. That is what you can imagine it. This is the half cut. So I'm doing a half cut followed by opposite side of the sharpness. This is the sharper area. Normally we use for cutting. So I'm doing it half cut here, and then here, and then here, and then I'll show you. Suppose I have mark it here. You can see a small mark is again not visible here in the video. I'm sure. So there is a mark over here. See, this paper will get fold easily at the mark edge. And look at the edge finishing of marking point. Edge finishing of the marking point. You all can see. You must be struggling with the thick paper while marking this. Can you see the edge finishing of this area? Yeah. Now, the another side, I will fold here without any mark. We don't have any mark here. And look at here the fold. I'm folding it. You have to struggle a lot to fold here in compared to that particular part. And you will easily find the difference here. The broken areas are. Yeah. Can you see these lines are? These lines in here and look at this area. Edge, finished, straight lines here you see. and you can see the broken line in cracks on paper here. Can you? You guys reply me.
Yes, sir, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
difference between
Yes,
these
sir.
two you can identify. This give you the better, neater, cleaner look in your work. All right. So I want, whenever, might be next weekend we'll have class. You guys will have class with me. In between you have other situation test classes with Vijay sir, and I didn't ask him current syllabus what he's taking it. So before that, simple cube and cuboid boxes you make, 1 or 2. I just want to see basic shapes only, because in exam you will not have much time to do so. Okay. Now same way we had a cut here also. If you will see here, so cutting मैंने कर रखा, देखो यहाँ पे fold करना is so easy because cutting has been done, right? Another fold line I made here, so here I can fold easily because the lines is here. Now if there is a bag or something I have to make, so this space, okay, it happens like, you know. So something you want to make like this, you can create it like this, and you can add accordingly your edge. So I'm following edge by edge right now. I don't need to put any effort for this. If I want this bag to stand in this particular point, I just need to fold like this, and I will keep it like this. I don't need to hold or do it anything. Automatically this will come here only. I mean, it will be like this only. We'll see, okay, it's look more natural, edge, finish. Now obviously what Shruti has done, this is the time taking part. That's might be has taken the maximum time, right Shruti? Ye wala jiska side attachment hai, right? That has taken maximum time for you, correct?
Yes, sir. That's usually more time,
Yeah.
because you have to hold it very precisely.
Precisely, you have to hold and attach. So what you need to do is you can open the entire surface, and then you start attaching this particular part. Just a hexagon, pentagon, uske liye bhi, I think you have shown those also, na? You have something hexagon and pentagon. Once again, you please show front and side. Kaisa tha uska? Yeah. So I really appreciate what detailing she has done it. Good. But first of all, in Nift exam and NID exam, you will not have time for this, and you will not get pen se design karne ka. So, like, you know, there you have to make out of materials also which had been given. So it is a
Yes, sir. It was
interest.
just an exploration study. So
It's just for interest. Shruti having a strength, she has done it. But this you cannot, like, you know, look after, okay, no, exam mein aisa karna. Because I've seen many times student asking, "Jo acha nahi, ye mujhe karna hai kya exam mein?" And Shruti is well aware. That's what I'm taking example. She knows about all this. It's just she is having an interest, so she has done it. अपने इसके लिए. Now आप side दिखाओ उसका Shruti, how the side is for that particular material side. Yes, these edge are quite look very neater finish, है ना? ये वाला थोड़ा आपका उधर shift हो गया. So markings are very important.
yes,
This
sir. Yeah, so the thing is that with the bag, it's a little curved surface over here, right? So that's why I think it went a little off comparatively, because this is a different kind of shape.
हाँ, अभी आप देख रहे हो ये चीज. This you have to keep in mind. Explain your concept on paper, okay, and try to make all the material product with the basic shapes. Your house is in basic shapes only. All the houses are cuboid normally. Bangalore having a lot of design houses, but in general, I'm talking about, you know. But still, it's look good, nice. So हमें ध्यान रखना है basic shape. At least you will be able to execute on the given time, and easily you can do it nicely. Yeah. So learning will be there from each others. You can learn, you can understand किसने क्या बनाया, उसे क्या सीखना है. But you have to share, and you have to share here at least your actual work. Please don't send me very neater, good steps. You send more better. मैं पिछले बार वीडियो बनवा के मंगवाता था, step by step. Initial drawing, sketches, product, yeah. And though we have offline class also, so it was easy for a student. It was pretty mixed. But this year again depends. Interested student who want to attend the offline. Offline we'll be having in, like, you know, after the Nift result. Now we are online only. After the Nift result, you'll be having an offline class in Chennai, Bangalore. Hyderabad is not sure we'll take or not. Bombay, Pune, Delhi, and Gwalior. These are the center, because I'm getting a many call from Patna and other student. So my dear friends, if whosoever is here from Patna and other places, you will be having online classes. These are the center and places we'll have offline class, and online is for all of you. Online is for everyone, and that's a compulsory that we'll have. Offline we'll keep optional. है ना, ऑफलाइन ये जो आपको बन नहीं रहा है, सीखना है, तो वन ऑन वन यू विल लर्न, यू विल गेट द focus classes to improve that particular class and all. Yes, yes, Shruti, आपको help किया था offline class? It was helpful what you have attended?
Yes,
With
sir,
sir?
yeah, it was. Because when we get suggestions immediately, as in when we do it, I think it's more easier to remember what mistakes we made and how do we correct them and all that.
Yes, and online also, I don't mind to keep 4 or 5 hour long classes also. If you're done with the board and you're like, you know, dedicated for this particular class. Some state boards exams will get over by the time of exams. And the second thing, some of you are, I know, I mean, you're writing exam again. So that perspective, so we might have all day also, but then participation is there. You are also working parallelly along with the faculty and they're solving your doubts. So it's not limited in a 1 hour classes. Core students team who is more interested and focused, I am okay giving 5 hour classes also. मगर वो 5 hour class में काम करना, दिखाना, feedback लेना, it is possible in online also. I just need to set, or maybe ma'am need to set, or sir need to set a camera in such a way, so it will be live scenes. ऐसे ऐसे हो रहा है, right? And now, as per the pattern, how you have a classes currently, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, because this class will give you the direction to work. So now you got, so please cubites and all basic surface. If you're not getting, take from sir, or else will provide you. Follow that one. Give the half cut. Keep the, like, you know, your space also to fold. And the very simple example, taking from sir or anyone, I have here few, I will show you. Like suppose this is the open box I have. Yeah, this is the open box I have. ये कितना neatly इन्होंने बनाया है उनका box. So you can keep. My camera got stuck. 1 second. See how they have done it. This box. Just a 4 side base पे ऐसे रख दिया. अब आपको नीचे बनाने की जरूरत नहीं. If you want to keep something, a pen stand or something, तो कितना बढ़िया इस concept है. ये 4 side ऐड करो, नीचे के surface पे attach करो. Right, I mean here you keep all your decoration and all. Inside whatever you are making it, origami, flowers and all, वो डाल दो. So find out the simplest way. Do not find like अच्छा नहीं मुझे तो ये box complete करना, packaging. Find out the simplest way to reach out to concept. Are you guys getting my point? Simply हम concept को कैसे ideate करेंगे? Your job is not to learn cube, cuboid, shapes, geometric पूरा सीखेंगे, सारा styling shop सीखेंगे, फिर product बनाना है. Oh यार, found this. This is interesting. अच्छा ऐसे भी बन सकता है. अब इससे क्या क्या प्रोडक्ट बन सकता है? फ्लावर वॉश बन सकता है, पेन स्टैंड बन सकता है ना? कॉन्सेप्चुअल कुछ डिस्प्ले के लिए बनाना है, वो बना सकते हो आप एडिंग करके. ऐसा काम चाहिए. आई विल अप्रिशिएट all smart works, master works. Do not show me like, you know, very intricate hard work and all. और उसमें कैसे आप कॉन्सेप्ट को ऐड करते हो, राइट? आइडिएशन को कैसे ऐड करते हो in terms of exams. Do not go and learn lot of YouTube videos, say so many origami. I've learned many of them. It's no use. What I've learned in class, I think in college also, Nift, I might remember now hardly 5 or 10. 100 origami fold करा था हमने for submission. But it's good to have, because somebody take that only interest. कोई calligraphy को interest लेता है, or they do it lot of exploration. So मेरे लिए useful नहीं है, but it might be useful for someone else. So in this particular age where you are, you must explore everything, every material, 40 plus material, we will also give you to explore. Classes होगी, जैसे विजयन सर क्लास ले रहे हैं आप लोग का, किसी दिन टिश्यू का, पेपर का, इसका, those classes are there. One by one, step by step you have. आपने तो करा होगा ना श्रुति कुछ classes? Sorry, when only I remember you right now, so.
That's okay. Yeah. Yes,
yeah?
sir. Yeah, I've attended a few classes. Yeah.
Okay, good. Arnab, what you have done something? कुछ करा है आपने?
सर अभी तो मेरे पास नहीं है, वैसे मैंने कुछ शुरू नहीं किया है, बट लाइक मेरे पास बहुत पहले मॉडल्स हुआ करते थे व्हिच आई हैड मेड फॉर लाइक लास्ट ईयर, बट आई डोंट हैव देम राइट नाउ. तो मेरे पास एक ही है, मैं दिखा सकता हूँ. दिस वाज लाइक अ कवर फॉर अ फैशन डिजाइनर. वी हैड टू डिजाइन अ बुक कवर फॉर अ फैशन लाइक अ डिजाइनर. तो ये बुक बनानी थी, तो उसके लिए कवर डिजाइन करना था. आई थिंक दिस वाज वन ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस आल्सो फॉर द सिचुएशन टेस्ट. So this was like I have used like the paper folding. फिर मैंने वो यहाँ पे Chinese folding use किया, and then the yarn, and yes sir, this was the basic I had done. Like this was one.
Image PDF form we'll use for all the submission, and we'll discuss on it. Now the next object I have, like very simple packaging I have here, like अगर आप ये देखो तो कैसे ये बना हुआ है. I will kind of we can see this. Okay, opening side. Okay, there is a fold to fix this one. See, there is no attachment and all. So you need to start noticing in your home itself basic shapes पहले. 2-3 बॉक्स ले लो आप अपने कहीं से भी, ग्रोसरी साइड में या मेकअप किट से या कहीं पे कोई ऑब्जेक्ट सामान का जो है, एंड हाउ द फोल्डिंग एंड ऑल. लाइक सी देखो, हम यही बात कर रहे थे, हाउ नीट इट इज, हाउ क्लीन दोनों साइड से है ये ऐसे शेप इसका स्पॉइल नहीं हो रहा है. सो हाउ इट इज पॉसिबल, जस्ट थिंक. जैसे नीचे अगर आप देखोगे, सो देयर इज शेप्स ओनली अगेन अटैच करने के लिए साइड ये सब में. तो ये कैसे है, तो जस्ट do it one thing, open 1 or 2 box, different, you will get easily 2-3 kind of box. Here only I have. Open the entire box, take an image and please share in the group. Or same box ko replicate karo. This is the first exercise. Try to achieve the similar box. Take 2 or 3 image, share in a group, whichever group and batch you are in. Batch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 situation test jahan bhi ho aap. उस ग्रुप में अपना एक इमेज लीजिए बॉक्स का. फर्स्ट स्टेप, टेक अ इमेज ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर बॉक्स, उसको ओपन करिए. ऑपरेशनल इमेज. थर्ड इज योर प्रोडक्ट. सो पहले इमेज शेयर कर दो आप, एंड देन स्टेप में ऑल 3 compile all 3, take one PDF, write your name and that you share me final. So I will compile all this and we'll take a class on it, and I will show you a couple of more techniques to improve them. The moment you will do it, I get to know, okay, इस फोल्ड में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, यहाँ पे शेप ऐसा होना चाहिए. I hope assignment is clear for all of you. आदित्य, आप अपने ग्रुप में लिख दीजिएगा, you are added in Arnav situation test group. आप लोग
नहीं सर, नहीं आई मीन उनका सेपरेट ग्रुप मुझे नहीं पता कि है.
पता नहीं, वो मुकेश सर, मुझे भी नहीं मालूम है. मुकेश सर इज मोर अवेयर. अपने ग्रुप में आप मेंशन कर देना तो ये एक्सरसाइज. आई थिंक देन वी विल बी मोर प्रैक्टिकली एबल टू डिस्कस थिंग्स इन अ बेटर वे. I will have lot of things to show. I don't want to show here hundreds of models are here. वो मॉडल दिखा के मैं बताऊंगा तो आप रिलेट नहीं कर पाओगे.
Yes.
I can show you 100 of model opening display, but आपने जो कर रखा है उस पे it will be easy to understand, or might be your friend can ask you also later, है ना. मान लो श्रुति ने कुछ कर रखा है तो आप उससे पूछ सकते हो अर्णव, या दीक्षिता से you can ask, but किसी और का मॉडल पूछने कहाँ जाओगे आप, फिर मेरे को ही बताओगे. अब आप बताओ इसमें करते हुए जब प्रॉब्लम आएगा. Getting it? So it's better, it's all of you, and you all will find different model that I'm sure. Do not need to find complicated. Pick anyone. Might be 20 student I'm expecting, and 100 of you will come with a different product. I mean object. 100 of you. Out of 100, 10 different shape will get in basic shape only. That is more than enough to start. क्योंकि फिर हम बेसिक शेप को एक्सप्लोर करेंगे और ऐसे शेप्स बनाएंगे, which we are discussing. ऐसे फ्लावर वॉश के लिए शेप बन जाएगा, बिल्डिंग के लिए हो जाएगा, गाड़ी के लिए हो जाएगा, कंपोजिशंस के लिए शेप्स मिल जाएंगे, राइट, है ना. या श्रुति कुछ बोल रहे थे आप? नो वन हैविंग एनी क्वेश्चन नाउ? नहीं ना. सो कपल ऑफ यू आर हैविंग अ कंसर्न अबाउट योर निफ्ट का एग्जाम. बहुत ही ये हुआ है, इवन मास्टर स्टूडेंट आर आस्किंग मी, आई एम लुकिंग फॉर प्लान बी, कहाँ अप्लाई करूँ, ये करूँ. I know many of you don't have concern, and बहुत सारे बच्चे जो बहुत सारे एग्जाम दे चुके हैं, like अर्णव वगैरह, they have given so many exams. So कई लोग हैं, like suppose Shruti, she is pretty focused, निफ्ट जाना है, or else she is already having her own plans, she is doing it. So I'm not discussing in line individual क्या है, मगर ये सब types of situations हैं which you guys are going through. So make sure you contact. जैसे एक बच्चे ने बताया जो she is looking for some colleges in Australia या Canada, वहां पे उसमें जाना या नहीं जाना. So plan B, global plan, I mean global study. कुछ बच्चों ने जैसे मैन गॉनी के लिए पूछा था, या कुछ courses there in like couple of college in Bombay. तो इस सब के लिए we'll keep a session tomorrow. I think you that also you can mention in a group. Tomorrow evening we'll keep and discuss in detail why you should wait for NIFT or NID, and if you should apply where. This is my suggestion initially right now. Don't need to pay for any colleges in hurry, like this is because couple of you started asking me that also I pay, not required, but it's again depend on situation. We will see. Complete fee तो कहीं भी pay नहीं करना, आपको join नहीं करना. I'm sure all of you will get it. जो भी बच्चे हैं, they will get some good colleges. So wait for it. Do not require to pay immediately, ऐसे जो नहीं करना है. All right. चलिए, thank you. कल 7 PM हुआ तो we'll keep a closed session where we'll discuss about all this. Plan भी आपका क्या क्या है, अभी आप कर रहे हैं तो क्या चाहिए आपको suggestion. Okay. Thank you so much, Mukesh.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you,
Take
sir.
care, everyone. I hope you all are having good time. Yeah, Aditya. Ikshita.
Missing you, sir.
Come soon. Oh, Jayasiri, your partner is also here. Great. Great to see you.